I'm Angela. I suppose I'm the creator of it, of Altogether Kids. Altogether Kids CIC was created because I wanted to teach the parents and the teachers the skills that I had in order for us all to be able to help children with the maximum impact.
I'm Lindsay. I work with Angela. Angela had actually helped me on a personal level with one of my children, so her work had always fascinated me, especially after I'd felt such an impact and I felt it work on me. We've finished year one and that's it's happened, you know. We're seeing the results now, and all the groundwork, all the work, all the effort, all the everything is paying off in those results and getting that feedback.
The effects on the children and their well-being have been amazing, and the parent stories, as you will find out shortly, are phenomenal. They're phenomenal. They brought me to tears last night.
My name's Kim. I started Altogether Kids 10 weeks ago.
My name's Claire. I joined Altogether Kids about 10 weeks ago.
Learning how to interact better with my children. I've got a 7-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son, and I was really struggling with how my daughter reacted with her anger issues. Mine was a bit different because the course, everybody else had younger children, but I also was able to see about things of my own life, and I could see that things that she was struggling with, actually I was struggling with as well. So that was really helpful to find I'm not the only mum who feels like that.
I came to Altogether Kids because I've been previously diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. I went to Dunblane Primary School as a child and was affected by the massacre there. So I've had issues with mental health and anxiety all my life since I was 11 years old. And I've been to lots of different counselling, cognitive behavioural therapy, lots of different quite formal things through the mental health services and the NHS. And actually I find this group a very therapeutic, very casual group. It's a nice environment, and some of the techniques that I've learned have really helped with my anxiety and depression, and also has made me realise that I'm not alone and that other people have their own struggles, and it's made it easier for me to open up to people and to talk to people. And therefore I'm able to be a better parent to my children because I'm healthier in my mind, and I feel like I'm getting healthier in my body, and I'm able to therefore be a better parent.
I'm learning new skills that I'm going to carry on with, and it's just a really lovely atmosphere. I'm getting so much out of it. Everyone is so friendly and welcoming, and you won't regret joining.
I'm Kerry. I've come for 2 sets now, so I've done 20 weeks altogether. He started reception last year, and I struggle with my seizures that I have every day. My little boy actually cares for me, so I was struggling with the fact that, you know, a 5-year-old, well he's 4 at the time, 4-year-old was caring for me. I was not coping at all because I couldn't accept what was happening. Well, the first set of sessions, the first 10 weeks I did, it helped massively because I didn't know anyone at my little boy's school. I didn't know any parents or any of the other kids or anyone, so it introduced me to some of the other parents who I'm now actually really good friends with. So it's given me that extra support system. But it's helped me work through some issues that I've had for a very long time, which are actually contributing to the seizures that I have, because they're triggered by past traumas and stresses and things like that. And it's shown me a different way of looking at myself and my life, and yes, I'm in this situation but I can deal with it and it's not that bad, and I don't think I'd have realised that without Angela and Lindsay. And it's actually helped me reduce my seizures massively, and I'm a lot less stressed and I don't get worked up, and my little boy's happy and I'm getting to the place where I need to be.
I'm Kelly Bradshaw. I was recommended to come on the course because of my self-esteem and my confidence. My confidence has grown dramatically, so much so that I now leave the house and I've got a job. It's helped me reduce my antidepressants, due to come off them at the end of September. The support of the group was brilliant. I thought I had everything under control. Angela, however, didn't. Kind of knew that it wasn't. And I've come to terms with a lot of the things that I was blaming myself for that isn't actually my fault. It's changed my life.
I'm Stacey Ashton. I got referred to the course by the pastoral worker. I came on the course originally because my son was diagnosed with ADHD and he always had a temper, lashing out, physically hitting. And since being on the course, our relationship's got better. We get along. He doesn't attack me physically, it's just his attitude. But I was also dealing with quite a lot of emotional issues due to a lot of traumatic events recently. But whilst on the course, I managed to learn how to calm myself, control my situations and put me a priority.
Hi, my name's Yvonne Morris and I came with Altogether Kids for help with my daughter. I was a crumpled mess in the foyer at school one day and then I got help. I was so low with my child not being listened to, and it was like she was controlling and I just couldn't cope anymore. I've got time for me, I make time for me. I can handle things a lot better. Positive. It's helped me immensely.
I'm Lisa Spears. I came to Altogether Kids. I have low self-esteem issues. I have low confidence. I felt like a bad mum for a long time. With Angela's help and Lindsay's help, I've learnt to deal with my issues and therefore not see them going from me onto him and then seeing him deal with them. I've learned how to stamp on things before they get into a big issue. I've learned to focus on myself more, therefore keeping myself calm. My little boy is so much better than he was. All three of them, I've got 3 boys now. But with the tools that I've been given, it is a lot easier than it was before. And I've now done a college course that I would never have done. I've passed my maths and English through the help of Angela, because I wouldn't have gone to college because of my confidence. Angels.
Yeah, they are angels.
Yeah.
Guardian angels about, yeah.
Yeah,
Very much so.
We just wouldn't be here. It just wouldn't have happened. You know, it did take an investment that, in all honesty, Angela and I couldn't have afforded to give. You know, it needed the driving force of Wigan Council behind it to say, actually, this is what our families need. And it's fab that they believed in us.
You know, and they are passionate about mental health and well-being in Wigan as we are.